Hello all, my name is Dr. Jessica Rush Leaker, and I am so glad you've decided to take this course. Throughout this course and specialization, we will work on gaining awareness of yourself, your culture, your environment, and beyond. But let's start with yourself. Who are you? This is one of the most challenging questions I ask myself regularly because it changes. You might wonder why we are spending so much time understanding ourselves in a diversity, equity, and inclusion class when it should be about others and understanding others. However, I have found that it's tough to understand if you are not self-aware. This module will focus on increasing your self-awareness. Self-awareness is the capacity to view yourself, values, desires, your passions, even your moods, your beliefs, your thoughts, and your feelings. When we give ourselves a chance to introspect, we increase our internal self-awareness or self-knowledge. When we consider how others see us, in turn, we increase our external self-awareness, which relates to how we understand others. Often this can reveal a little about how closely our actions and emotions are aligned with the values we hold. We can become more proactive about realigning. So for this portion in this video, please find a quiet space and answer these questions at your own pace, pausing the video when you need, writing as much or as little as you like. There are no right or wrong answers. This is just for you, so answer as truthfully as possible, please. Other people frequently view us differently from the way we see ourselves. Pausing when needed, please think about the following questions. How do you think your closest friend or family member would describe you in one paragraph? If one of your workmates was to tell a story about you, what do you think they would say? If someone was describing your biography, what kinds of things would they mention? So take a pause and think of all of these questions and answer them truthfully. Now try to forget about others' perspectives and answer your questions about yourself. If you were writing to your past self, what would you choose to include about who you are now? Imagine you are talking to your future self. What would you say about what makes you you? Take a moment to tune in with your thoughts and write a little about your day. So I know some of you might be watching this in the morning or the evenings or even on your lunch break. So whatever time you are, just think about today's activities, how you felt and what you thought at the time about these activities and tasks. Now that you have your answers handy, please just briefly reflect on them. Look at your answers that you wrote about potential other perspectives and your own. What stands out from your answers? Are there any that particularly surprise you? How did this exercise make you feel? What do you feel you've learned from it? What steps can you take to keep building on your self-awareness? Just take a moment to reflect and answer these questions, and I will see you in a future video.